Hey folks, how's it going? I'm Randy with Nerds Templar, and today we are bringing you a Catholic VR review of Ragnarock, rated teen. Let's get started. According to the official description, are you ready to rock? Ragnarock is a solo/multiplayer VR rhythm game in which you play a Viking captain competing in a longship race. With your two hammers, crush the incoming runes in sync with epic Viking music. Ragnarock is easy to play, hard to master. Only the most experienced players will be able to collect all the gold medals, beat the high scores, and sign their name on the leaderboard. Unleash the drummer in you, and play to the epic rock and metal tracks of Ailstorm, Glory Hammer, Saltatio Mortis, Windrose, and many more. Features cross-platform multiplayer mode, up to 6 players. Beat them all to finish in first place. In solo, you can also race against ghost ships to add some competition. Travel through stylized environments inspired by Norse mythology. Custom song support. The best part about Ragnarock is probably what sets it off from other rhythm games: the Vikings. It is a little different than other rhythm games because the score is based on how far you can get your longboat to travel. This is based on how many notes you hit, how perfectly you can hit them, and how many you can hit in a row. Your drum hammers will charge up to 2 different levels, which can be spent for a temporary speed boost. Ragnarock has a pretty good song selection with both solo and multiplayer modes. The description mentions some of the artists, such as Ailstorm and Windrose, 2 of several popular artists appearing in the game. Each song has 3 difficulties, but overall difficulties range from 1 being the easiest to 10 being the hardest. While it looks like they add new songs relatively often, they also have the option for custom songs, which is a pretty simple process. As mentioned in the description, there is a multiplayer mode where you can race against other players online, as well as the ability to set up ghosts to race against in solo mode, such as your own high score, a few ranks above your high score, and the top 5 high scores. There are also different hammer skins to unlock and different runes and maps to change up your environment. For my pros, first, I feel that the song selection really matches the task of drumming your Viking longship crew to victory. Not only that, but the game has several popular artists in its original lineup. Second, the custom songs and the ease at which you can add them really gives the game a lot more longevity. Lastly, I like their difficulty system. Not only does each song have an easy, medium, and hard mode, but these levels aren't necessarily the same for each song, due to there being 10 overall difficulties. One song may have difficulty 1, 3, and 6, while another has 4, 7, and 9. It makes it a little easier to tell what skill level you're at. For the cons, the biggest one would be that there are several songs with explicit lyrics, not to mention many songs in different languages, so I don't exactly know the content of them. It seems that many have mythological themes, which could be a problem for the uncatechized, but other than that, it really isn't a big deal. Another would be that the music genres in the game are really not that extensive. You get a lot of metal with some leaning a bit toward electronic, but that's about it. Of course, the genre of custom songs is endless. Finally, there are no local leaderboards, so you're really only racing against online leaderboards. So family and friends won't be able to challenge one another in local play sessions unless they manually keep score. And now for the ratings. For gameplay and feel, I give Ragnarock an S. It feels realistic and runs as you'd expect, and it causes very little motion sickness. For purpose and depth, I give Ragnarock another S. It's got what you would expect from a rhythm game, and the music matches the Viking theme perfectly. On top of that, you can download custom songs, which you'll have to do at your own discretion, as the custom content itself is not official, but it is a quick and easy process that will give you a lot more playtime. For the truth rating, I give Ragnarock an A. The rhythm game side of it obviously doesn't have a truth rating, but the Viking themed content will of course tend toward more Viking themed outlooks on humanity and existence. Even though it's prominent in a lot of the songs, it shouldn't be a big deal for the mature audience that I recommend for the game. And for the moral rating, I give Ragnarock a B. It is tending toward a C in that it carries a teen rating even though it has explicitly explicit songs in it. But I guess when it comes to music, there's more leniency for that. I, however, don't think a teen rating is fitting. And also, due to the explicit and otherwise immoral Viking content, I give it a B here. There are nevertheless a lot of great songs, some even with lyrics, that are clean enough for a younger audience. But I'm not sure how you would safely filter the songs if you wanted your younger child to play. Overall, I give Ragnarock an A. Because it is clearly meant for individuals who can handle explicit content, I am rating it as such. In taking that audience into account, Ragnarock is just a fun Viking rhythm game that has a little vulgar content. Philosophically speaking, there shouldn't be any problem for mature people playing the game. As long as you know the difference between God and Odin, you should be fine. For the minimum age then, I would only recommend Ragnarock to those 17 to 18 or older, due solely to the explicit content. As always applies though, parents know their children better than anyone, at least they should. And so if you think your 16-year-old or even younger child can handle it, the game technically has a teen rating, even if I disagree with it. Thanks for watching. Please give the video a like if it was helpful or you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe. And leave your thoughts of the review of Ragnarock in the comments below, or any other game that you would like to see reviewed here. For now, I'm Randy. This is Nerds Templar. Peace.